Hi from Varusteleka. Turns out we're not just a company that arranges great shooting competitions, Finnish brutality. We're actually a clothing company and gear company. So here at EnforceTac 25, we're with our legendary container. We call it our road show. We've been around Finland with this one, but this is our first trip outside of Finland. What we actually use, we make clothing. So at the heart of what we do is a 7-layer clothing system where we have all of the base layers available, we have all of the thermal layers available, and we have all of the coveralls that you need to be protected from either observation or from weather. And in military context, pretty often both. This sample here is actually quite well shows what we're about. So we have the basic layer, thermals, and the coveralls, and this is our recon smock that we're quite famous of, used for example people like Garand Thumb. Our knives, another thing, it's kind of an offshoot for us, but Finland is a knife country, so we wanted to make a good knife, and turns out we actually made a damn good knife. If you Google out how our jääkäripuukko is done, it seems to be near indestructible. There are some crazy videos about people trying to beat them to death, and they'll end up giving up eventually, but it takes a lot to make one of those break. Our patrol coverall, this is our newest kind of thermal clothing innovation. In Finnish it's called partiohaalari, paha, which in English turns to bad. So it's our bad coverall, but it's actually quite good. It's a pullover that you can use, but it's designed so that you can actually pull this front part out and have all of your tactical gear available for you. It has cutouts in the side so that you can have your pistols and your magazines out from the suit, and if you're, for example, using a snowmobile or something similar, you can just tuck them in, cover everything up from the snow, blizzards and whatnots, and when you're nearing your desired objective, you can just pull them out again and then still retain all the heat, still retain all the camouflage, but have all of your main gear available. Some examples of a gear here. This is our M05 with all the stuff that we envision people might need. Also beer. It's beer o'clock somewhere all the time, so that. And then we have our multi-cam dummy who has a set that has a bit more warm layer on it, and then our chest trick plate carrier thingy. What we also do is we collaborate with a lot of people that we feel are awesome people to collaborate with. We have M05 Altama shoes available every once in a while, and one of my favorites as a ex-firearms instructor is a product that we made with CV, and it's our shooter's individual first aid kit, also called as shitfuck. And it contains everything that you want to have with you when you're running around with a gun, be it professionally or because you're practicing for your competition. Anything else you want to hear? Check our website or come visit us here in Hall 8 at EnforceTac 25.